Well, good Friday afternoon to ya. It's Dan. I want to welcome you to my home in the sticks. Hope everybody's having a show enough good Friday, and hope everybody's looking forward to the weekend. But over here in East Central Mississippi, just waiting on the rain and the high winds from Delta. Before we get started on today's video, I always like to mention that if you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you. And if you're returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over here, I sure enough thank you for coming back. But what I want to share with you and y'all today is I got something in the mail and I'm gonna do something with it. Give me a second and I'm finna show you. Damn, what you done got in the mail? Well, I'm here to tell you, dang near every year towards the end of the growing season, Mr. CB and Miss Renee always send me a box of peppers. Peppers that they grow hydroponically and in their straw bales. Monday, I got something in the mail, and as soon as I saw the label on it, I knew exactly what it was. Let me show you what I got. Look at there. All right, Dan, what did Mr. CB and Miss Renee send you? Well, they sent me some of these giant macaroons that they grew, and I'm here to tell you, these are some pretty peppers, a sweet pepper. They sent me some yellow bells. They sent me some yellow scorpions. Those are probably gonna be real good. I'm probably gonna screw this name up, but they sent me some green goranong. I believe that's how you pronounce it. These are about 250 on the Scoville chart. Pick green if they get a little bit another color. I imagine. I think they go up to, I think it's 450 on the Scoville chart or the scale. So I have 3 of those. They sent me some long cayenne and one of their jalapenos. These are some reapers, some red habaneros, and some golden habaneros. Dan, what you finna do with them peppers? Well, I'm here to tell you, I'm gonna make me a fermented hot sauce using all of these peppers. I believe that the sweet bell peppers are gonna meld in and mix in quite nicely with the hotter peppers, and that's cool because I'm down with that. What we're gonna make, we're gonna attempt to make some fermented hot sauce. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna use in the ferment, and then we'll go on from there. 4 cups of distilled water that has 2 tablespoons of pickling salt, or canning salt. I'm gonna use some white onion that are just chopped up on a long, and I'm gonna use, I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe 6 cloves of Italian garlic, and this came straight out of the garden. 1 clean wide mouth mason jar, a canning weight. And this is something new that we are going to try out this go round. These are from MasonTops, and this is the pickle pipe. Read a lot of good reviews on it, read some bad reviews on it, but I like trying new things, and this is super easy, and I'm all about super easy, so we're going to try these. This is what it looks like. Silicone. It actually has a nipple on the top of it, whereabouts the gases from inside of the mason jar can escape through this nipple that's actually got a hole in it, and that actually sits on top, and the canning ring goes on top of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna cut all the tops off these peppers, and then I'm gonna turn this camera back on, and we're gonna proceed to get our ferment on. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Here are all our peppers that I just cut the tops off, and I cut some of those giant macaroons in half. Here's our jar. We're going to commence to layering peppers and garlic and onion in here. I'm going to drop them in there. It's going to be so good. And we're going to throw some onions in there, a couple of cloves of garlic. We're going to stuff this in really good. Some more peppers in there. Get some more onions on top. That's what that's looking like. Let's put our weight on top. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to go brine probably up to the neck of this wide mouth mason jar, somewhere around here. We're going to get out a try. Need a paper towel. We're going to wipe this top off. Put our pickle pipe right on top of it. Throw our ring on there, and all we're gonna do is hand tighten it. We ain't got to get crazy with tightening this thing up, so we're just gonna give it a little snug, and there we go. Well, there you have it. Yet another attempt to get some fermented hot sauce going. We're gonna see what happens. I think it's gonna work. Really excited to see how these pickle pipes work. Read nothing but good stuff about them, so we're gonna see. Mr. CB and Miss Renee, again, thank you for the chili peppers and the sweet peppers that you sent me. I actually look forward to getting them every year towards the end of the season, just so I could try those awesome peppers y'all grow over there at the home place. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop a link down in the description and point you towards CB's greenhouse and garden. Most of y'all that follow Dan also follow Mr. CB, but if you haven't, well worth your while to pay his channel a visit. Mr. CB is a wealth of knowledge when it comes to hydroponics and straw bale gardening. I pick his brains all the time. So again, I hope everybody's having a show enough Good Friday, and I hope everybody has a safe weekend amid this crisis that we still have going on. If y'all like this video, go on and give it a thumbs up, they help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home to Sticks channel, Lord of mercy. Y'all need to come on over here, give old Dan a look, because I'm always doing stuff. With that being said, you know it's coming. Dan Ruff is showing enough, always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody. You sure enough get your shine on. It's important. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.